6:51 a.m. But we've got to go. Which direction is the? Oh my God! It's like I'm in. It's like I'm in someone's backyard. We've got to head out now because we got it could be up to 2.5 hours. So we got 2 to 2.5 hours home. Then when we get home, basically have to say hi, cats, how you doing? Put our stuff inside, and then get our car to take both cars down to the rental car place and return the rental car. Yeah. Oh, by the way, hello everyone, and welcome to Tuesday. Let's go do the thing. Come here. Aww, good to see you too. Hi, buddy. How have you been? Zagan, come over here. Come here. Or, okay, take a shortcut. Hi, pal. Yeah, you been doing good? So, you can probably tell, but we made it home, which is good. When we first got here, we had to very quickly get our car and go return the rental, but we got that done. Grabbed some Bojangles on the way home, which we haven't had in a while, and yeah, we did it. Now, the one thing of concern is that you know, I had a bunch of content scheduled for while we were gone, but I didn't have anything scheduled for today. So everything today will come out, but it's going to be late because, you know, Morning Mario comes out at 6 a.m. and that wasn't scheduled. We didn't. It is right now like 10:30. So everything's going to be a little late today, and that's okay. I'm still super exhausted from everything. So I'm just going to slowly but surely get things done today and try and take it easy. Is today Cinco de Mayo?
No,
today is.
It was Saturday, but we're celebrating it today.
Oh, it's Ocho de Mayo. Well, that's fine. We got a bunch of stuff done. Got Kirby out. The first episode of Kirby came over here, and again, it's like the prodigal son has returned for a second time. Because look at all this food. I'm super excited. Thank you guys. It's just chicken that's been cooking all day. Yep. Man, the kitchen has so many amazing smells right now, and I can't wait to taste the smells. I already ate my first one, and it was incredible. I made it the same way. This is amazing. This tastes so good. You know what it is that makes this so good? The chicken, which is really delicious, but also that cheese, that queso. That is so stinking good on a taco. Thank you for making this meal.
You're welcome.
Back to the grind, and also back to having weird issues that are unexplainable. Current weird issue, trying to upload the episode of Fallout 4 tomorrow, and the upload time is just climbing for reasons unknown. I started the upload, and it's like, yeah, this will take about 30 minutes. And I'm like, well, cool. And it's like, I'm sorry, did I say 30? I meant like 40. I was like, that's less cool, and it's like, hour 15? I'm like, what are you doing? 2 hours? And I'm like, stop. But it's uploading. It's just the time's climbing, so I don't know. I ran speed test. Things seem fine on our connection, so I'm guessing it's some weird YouTube thing. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to bed and deal with it tomorrow. And if it's up, then it's up. And if it's not, I'm not gonna stress myself out about problems that seem to be out of my control. YouTube has enough issues as it is when you're trying to upload as many videos as we do. It's kind of like, what? I did have full intentions of talking about the TRG Coliseum today, but I got busy and tired because I've had to do quite a few things, and I've just been so exhausted. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but we took a nap when we came home. We had to lay down for a little bit because we were just could not function, and I think it's going to take a week or so to really recover from everything. That being said, there's not really anything big coming up until like the end of summer. You know, until then, there's no other additional trips or anything like that. So we should have time to recover, and that I'm grateful for. Anyway, I'm going to save the TRG stuff for hopefully tomorrow. I'll do it in the day when I'm not exhausted, and hopefully I'll be able to talk about it without the brain fog, which is the other thing, by the way. It's been, I was telling Mal, it's been since college that I have had this little amount of sleep for this long. Getting like just a few hours of sleep every night for like, God, probably almost like 2 weeks, something like that. Just because leading up to the event, I wasn't getting enough sleep, and then while I was at the event, I definitely wasn't. The one thing I've noticed is you get really bad brain fog. You may not feel physically tired, but like trying to recall things is really, really hard. I've noticed that, especially since we've been like at the event and then coming home from the event. Oh, and one final little anecdote, which I think is funny, because we were on stream, for 3 days straight. It's really in our subconscious. And last night, Mal and I had the exact same dream. We stayed at the hotel, and she said that she was waking up, and she thought that she had fallen asleep on stream. And I was like, no way, because I was having the exact same dream. In fact, it was so bad that it was waking me up, and I was basically sitting up in bed because I was worried that I had like fallen asleep in front of, the Twitch audience. So I would just kind of sit up and like, and then like I would be sitting up, and I would come to just enough to realize that I'm in the hotel. And then I'd be like, and I'd fall back asleep. And that happened like 5 times. So, hopefully that's the other thing, that with some sleep will leave my subconscious so I don't continually sit up in bed. Especially because if I ever did that while Mal was also awake, it'd probably really freak her out. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?